pensare molto su noi. Oye, jugador 1, ¿crees? 20 more for top 100. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Stick around to the end. We also got giveaways and a bunch of cool shit we're doing. Let's get right into it.
Whatever you're into, do your own thing, be yourself. That's your biggest advantage.
Being yourself is the best way to be a participant in this contest, right? Put what that is out there to the world.
You gotta just chase what you want, believe in yourself, and make it happen.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Big facts. Real quick, you gotta unmute, my friend. Join us on the stream.
Bro, well, I'm catching my breath, bro. I just had to hit a little jog. Let's go!
Bro, man.
See, guys?
Man, some weeks I can match your energy. I don't know if this is one of those weeks, man. Usually you're up here and I'm down here and I'll try to join you here, but today you went way above, man.
Think about it. We're announcing 20 more, bro. It's as exciting as it gets.
You know what? You're right. I mean, for all those joining us, obviously last week we announced the first 10 of the next 100 moving on, of the first group moving on to the top 100 in this year's FaZe1. Today we're announcing 20, or at the end of the day, there is going to be 30 people who know that they've got a spot in the top 100 in the FaZe1 competition with so many different things on the line. We've got a great episode of Road to FaZe1 powered by MoonPay for you today. Really excited to get into it. Before we do, we would quickly like to address the situation currently happening in Ukraine and the greater Europe. For any who may be able to reach us or who aren't able to tune into the show today, whether it's yourself or a family, a loved one that's been affected, our hearts are with you. And we just want to wish you nothing but the best. With that being said, we're going to try and provide some entertainment today for those who are able to join us. So we just pray everyone is safe. We're hoping for peace, and we're going to try to make sure that we can bring some entertainment and excitement today and hopefully be a little bit of a distraction. So we've got some special guests joining us today. We've got Tico, we've got the new squad, and we've got 20 people who are about to jump into the top 100. It's pretty exciting.
I think Tico's actually not feeling too well. So I don't think Tico will be joining us, unfortunately.
Oh, got it. Okay.
But I did bring Apex right here.
Oh, perfect. Same thing.
We usually have Apex, so we're just
Same thing.
Here, so we don't miss him too much. But stick around until the end, guys. I'm also going to be doing the 1v1 segment. I'm undefeated right now. I'm the undefeated champ.
Just so you know, I booted up. I updated my game, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see if that's gonna last.
Let me find out. Stick around to the end, though, guys. We're gonna do that. We got some giveaways too, but are we ready or?
Oh yeah. So quickly, hold up. I know you're excited to get into it. I know. But we got some bookkeeping. We got some things we got to attend to first.
Okay.
So before we get to it, we got to let everybody know the crystal clear audio that you're hearing right now on this show is brought to you by our friends at HyperX and the HyperX Quadcast. It's a simple, easy to use USB microphone that has everything a content creator could want, whether you're already into the top 100, you're trying to get there, or you want to participate in the next competition that might come up. It's got style, it's versatile, it's got a ton of features. It has 4 selectable polar patterns that let you quickly tune your mic for the content that you're recording. This tap to mute sensor right here. And the bright LED indicator lets you know when your mic is on. See, I can tell whether or not I muted it thanks to the handy dandy light. Trust me, I've got it wrong live on this show before. It comes in clutch when you're trying to avoid those unfortunate broadcast accidents. Learn from me. Let my mistakes be something you don't have to go through. So it's got a built-in pop filter and shock mount to help silence all the unwanted bumps and all the different pops you're making in the desk. All this comes included in the box. You don't have to shell out any extra cash for a bunch of add-ons. So whether you're looking for something extra or just a better improvement to what you've got, step up to the Quadcast S. It adds a nice touch of customizable RGB lighting as well. So if you're gaming, streaming, recording content, no matter what you're doing, you're going to love it if you're broadcasting with the HyperX Quadcast.
Look at how you sound, bro. You just sound crystal clear, bro. Man.
You too, man. You too. Always. Except for when I'm hitting those screams. Sometimes I gotta.
It picks it up. It doesn't.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. All right, but man, so now that that's said, I know a lot of people are here to find out if either themselves or one of their friends or someone they support is making it through to the top 100 of this year's FaZe1. Obviously, we need to set the table, but I know what people are here for today. So maybe we should just jump into it with giving them a little taste of what they want. Why don't we give them 5?
I'm ready.
There's 20 to come today. Why don't we give them 5
That's
right
a good
now?
start, bro. I think we run the 5, and let's go.
Let's do it.
There we have it, Seabass. That's just the
5
tip
more,
of the
baby.
scoop. Congratulations! If you guys are watching right now, you just made it. You guys check your DMs on Twitter. We're gonna be sending you guys a DM so we can bring you on the stream right now.
Top 4 FaZe Clan. Chan, Shoot a Time, 12th Hour, Colin Burns, and Chiefs. Congratulations and welcome to the top 100. You're joining an elusive club. Alumnus such as the other man on your screen and many others who have went on to glory in the content creation space, and you're jumping in. There's some familiar names on there who might have been there last year, and there's some brand new names. You know, there's a name on that list who I think had 100 views on his submission when I watched it. So we're pulling in people from all over the internet.
No, that's sick, and I recognize instantly who I seen last year, like a year and a half ago from FaZe5 was 12th Hour, bro. I believe he was going for it alongside with Flea. I believe Flea's homie. And seeing him go for it again, and look at him now. You just got announced for, top 100, and the FaZe1. It's sick, bro. It's sick seeing this. So
yeah, man. I think my favorite part, and everybody's kind of favorite part of announcing, the people who are moving on to it, it's top 125-1, is always seeing how they react to it. There's a good amount of people who are live, and we get to see how they're reacting to it. So, man, it's my favorite part, and I know we're going to be pulling their reactions right now. I hope, some, if not all of those people were live. I hope we'll get to talk to them. I'm sure we'll get to the reactions later on in the show. But I think we've got some reactions from last week queued up, ready to go, that we'd like to show off. Because, man, we had some exciting ones. So I'd love to bring those up right now if we got them in production.
Okay. Wow! 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 What?
I'm in the top 100, baby! Oh my god! Oh my. Oh my fucking god. We just did it. Holy fuck.
I'm so happy you were here, bro.
Yo, I'm fucking shaking.
Better play.
Hey, I can't even pick which one is my favorite, bro. Like the shaking, the yelling, the hype, the moment, with the mom, like everything, bro, was a W all around.
100%, man. You're seeing a little bit of everything in there, and it's so wonderful for me to give some context to everybody who out there who's watching. I know that, if you're a fan of FaZe Clan, or if you're just someone who wants to be part of it, when we go out there and we say, all right, it's either FaZe1 or FaZe5 or something, or any recruitment challenge we've done in the past, when we flip that switch and we make that announcement that it starts, that's when we kind of hand the ball out to the audience, right? And we say, all right, it's your turn, take the rock and run with it. Yeah. But for us, we've been working on it before that for months, if not a year. We were working on FaZe1 for, I think, over a year, since probably FaZe5 ended. We at this company have been working on how can we make the next one bigger, better, more rewarding, more exciting, more involved. It's been an active process between almost every single person that works here at this company. Some wonderfully talented, incredible people have all put in their time, their effort, their energy, and it got us towards the point where we can take that ball and hand it off to you guys. And so for me, that's what makes the reaction so exciting, is because we get to see a little bit of how it's being received by people in their true, honest, authentic reaction to learning that they're part of it, right? And so it means something different maybe to me than it does to themselves or to a fan of them or to even to a fan of FaZe who's seeing those awesome reactions. that encompassing that's why I love this program, because everybody has something different to get from it. Whether you're just trying to make a name for yourself, or your friend has a name and you're trying to support them along the way, or you're like me and you're just creating the program and then you're giving it out to people where they get to shine. There's something different for everybody to learn from these reactions, and you all see it right there. It's just wonderful.
And that's the sickest part. Like, we encourage you guys, if you guys are, like, everybody that submitted and you're reacting to this, whether you're streaming it on Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're doing it, please stream. We encourage you to stream it. And to get that reaction, it's my favorite part. It has to be. Like, because it brings me even flashbacks to where I was last year and a half with my brother in my room, my cousin, just all the nerves and everything. That, again, like Seabass, you mentioned, that raw, that authentic reaction is the best. So please, guys, we encourage you to stream your reactions.
Absolutely.
It's the best thing ever.
I've seen some submissions this year as well where they're utilizing themselves streaming last year and not making it as part of the story that they're telling in their new submission. I think all of it is content. I'm sure that there are some people out there who, from a certain level of vulnerability, which I can certainly sympathize with, may not want to stream if they don't know that they're going to make it or not. And again, I can assure you, it's not about being live so that you can be live while you make it. It's so that you can be live so that your community can encourage you and experience that with you along the way, regardless of what happens. And at the end of the day, that can ultimately just become content for you to utilize in the future. Again, like I said, we're seeing some great submissions involving them participating in the past FaZe1, and we've seen that over the course of the last 8 years. So again, as FaZe mentioned, we definitely encourage you, if you've got a live stream, turn it on.
It's also huge. Like, to me, it's a win-win, because I was a smaller creator last year and a half. Still consider myself smaller. I'm still in the making. You know what I'm saying? Like, but last year when I was streaming them, you get your community involved. It almost becomes a movement. That's what I noticed. It's almost a movement. You get that, your community involved. It only grows more. Bro, I was one of the smallest creators in FaZe5 last year. And I don't know if you know this, Ebas, but I went trending on Twitter twice. Not just in California. It was in the United States of America.
Oh, yeah, no. I remember, because, trust me, I was sitting in this seat last year, too, as one of the judges. And I can tell you from a firsthand account, we saw that movement, and that was a very big part of why you were selected to join FaZe Clan. And we noticed that 100%.
And that's all. That's not me. That's my community. That's the noise they made. So no matter smaller community, bigger, no matter what it is, bro, I was small, and having them all just come together as one team is perfect, bro. It's what everybody should be doing. Whether, like I said, please don't get discouraged. If you come on here, you mentioned already, bro. If you come on and think, I don't want to stream me not getting announced, bro, stream it. You never know. I didn't think I was getting announced first, and I won FaZe5, first one announced, and I didn't think I was gonna be announced first, bro. So, like,
yeah, man, and that's a video that'll live on forever. And speaking of getting your community involved, I think we've got some things to get to on this show, which we'll probably jump into in a second, about vouching. I know we announced vouching last week, and we'd like to make sure we're still getting that message out there, as utilizing vouching as one of the best mechanisms to involve your community and not only get our attention, but get some other people's attention. So we're definitely gonna make sure we continue to highlight vouching as the show moves on, not only today but over the course of the weeks, because it's going to become an incredibly important thing to not only make the top 100, but more importantly to get yourself into that top 20 and get yourself on that show. So before we get there, I want to quickly mention, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, I'm actually not rocking it yet because I'm still in Canada and it's still winter here, but the spring collection for FaZe Clan is up on FaZeClan.com. I hope we're able to bring some stuff on the screen. I'm not, but perfect. We got it up right here. Oh my guys, Nate, we got replays, man, always the best models for what we're doing. Oh, we got swag.
Look at
bro,
that.
How can you not want it?
Beautiful. Go cop it right now, guys. Get your
merch.
merch.
It's one of the freshest collections we've dropped in quite a long time. So you're trying to get yourself set for spring, shop.FaZeClan.com is the place you can find it. But back to the vouching, because again, this is incredibly important, right? We're giving all the FaZe1 creators a chance to show why not only they deserve to be in the top 100, but why they should move on from the top 100 as well. It goes for both sides, right? And that's what vouching is. So again, I touched on it last week. And for anyone who missed it, we'll go through it again this week. I'm just going to run it back from the top. All right, so vouching is vouching for your favorite creator or getting yourself to get your community to vouch for you. Goes both ways to increase your chances of moving on in the FaZe1 competition. So if you submitted a video, if you completed your submission for FaZe1 and you checked all the T's and I's and whatever the saying is and you did everything properly, then you will have received an email when you submitted with your very own custom FaZe1 URL. And all you have to do is share that URL to your audience, to the greater audience at large, and they can go to that page and it's very simple. You just click a button, boom, done, vouch. And you can do it once an hour, as much as they want. You just gotta come back. Every hour you can do it. You can vouch for yourself, you can vouch for your friends, you can vouch for your family, you can vouch for the creators you care about, and you can make sure if you're in the competition, you're spreading your vouching link out there too, because you want your community to be aware of it. Again, there's so many people participating, and we need to find out who can make a name for themselves right now. Again, that's not the only thing we're paying attention to, but we have to try all these different ways to narrow it down from everyone who wants to be in FaZe Clan and everyone who wants $1 million signing bonus in courtesy of MoonPay, all the way down to just one. We got to utilize all the resources we can. This is a great new one we're trying out this year, so we highly encourage you to do it.
Yeah, and if there's, I don't know if you touched up on, when you vouch, you can also tweet it and put it on your socials that you
absolutely
for, like,
you can share who you're vouching for. That's correct.
Exactly, and then that can encourage others to vouch for them and carry on. So vouching is super important. Make sure you guys all vouch for your favorite creator. Even if it's like he was saying, friend, sister, it could be anybody, and they have one vouch per hour. They can vouch. What is it? Wait, my math, bro. 1 hour, 24 hours a day. So you can have one person. You can have one person do 24 vouches a day, right? Nah, right? Nice. Okay, so you can have 24 vouches from one person
each day. That is correct.
Get it.
Man, that adds up. That's simple math. That's simple trigonometry right there.
I struggle with my math, bro. I actually got to work on that. I don't know what's going on with it, but we got to figure it out.
All good. Well, speaking of math, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, I believe. That's what I'm hearing, at least. I could be wrong. But we just announced 5 people, and we got some of them. Who's jumping in with me? I'm kind of just going with the flow on this one. I'm just seeing names pop up on the screen. Guys, what?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
We gotta match the energy.
There we go.
Thank you.
What's going on? Oh, hey, hold on,
Thank
Chiefs.
you.
I know we got you in here. Let's get the cam on. Man, how's it going, everybody? Congratulations. Welcome to the top 100.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
There's a fuck up, bro.
This is so surreal.
I like that.
All right, well, man, I think, Chiefs, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's going on?
All right, so we, I believe when Apex was on, he had a very specific, school time order where we just went around the clock and everyone introduced themselves. And we got to take the lead from him. So I believe it's 12th I'm seeing on my screen in the top right. So why don't we start with you, 12th? So you just made the top 100. I think people might be familiar with you, but for the people who aren't, tell them a little bit about yourself.
So my name is 12th Hour, and I was in top 100 last time, and I learned so much from top 100 last time, and so I've really focused on my content and just kept grinding. And most people know that I started in the Call of Duty scene like 8 years ago, making Call of Duty montages, and I kind of just kept going there. And then, like I said, got top 100 last year, and I've really just been improving my content. And now I make Fortnite content with a little bit of a unique editing twist to kind of show my background. And now I'm gonna call with you guys. I'm so nervous, but this is like crazy.
You're doing it, bro.
It's actually crazy.
It's good, man. You're killing it.
I never thought, dude. Never
Bro,
thought.
you know what I love, and I don't know if you heard, but I was talking to T-Bass about you.
I did, actually.
You made top 100 last year, and that's how I heard about you. And like, look at you now, bro. You didn't get discouraged. You used that as motivation. You're here now. How are you feeling, bro?
Dude, I'm freaking nervous, dude. I literally woke up like 2 hours ago, and I was just like, I'm just so pumped for this, and I'm feeling great, you know. Like you were saying, last year I got top 100. I didn't make top 20, but I didn't let it discourage me.
I love that, bro.
I just kept grinding, dude, and it's freaking crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Love it, man. Appreciate you joining us on the low sleep too. I know we bumped up the airtime. I know we're live at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central now. 3 hours later than we were previously, and that should be the time moving forward. So I'm glad you were still able to join us where you're at. But man, welcome back to the top 100.
Dude, thank you. I'm freaking stoked to be here. I'm so excited to move forward.
Much love, man. We're happy to have you. So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna continue around the screen. Chan, I've got you next, man. How's it going?
I'm shaking. This is crazy, man.
It's all good, man. Welcome. So when I believe it was you that I was mentioning when I came across your submission. I think it had 100 views. So my
Crazy.
question for you is, I know we spend a lot of time on this show really encouraging people to participate, even if they don't have a larger audience, because we could be one of those one, that 10, that 100. The top 100 on this show.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. So, to be honest, I think a lot of small creators think they're going to be like skipped over, or at least have that thought. And to be honest, that came into my head as well, because it's intimidating going against a lot of established creators, people who have been in the scene for a minute. Like, they've been going at it. They have their communities built up. So when you see posts on Twitter with thousands of likes, hundreds of retweets, all that, you know, it is intimidating. But the thing is, bro, like, if you know your content's good, you know, you just got to go for it, no matter your size, because at the end of the day, there's nothing to lose, literally nothing to lose. Everything to gain. That's just, you know, that's my mindset.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
I like that, bro. And that's the mindset I had. So you're kind of reminding me of myself, bro. The fact that you just went in this, it can be intimidating, bro, looking at other creators. But the fact that you kept that mindset and went for it, and look at you, bro. You're here now.
Love you, bro.
Congratulations,
Crazy,
man.
crazy.
Congrats, bro.
Thank
We'd
you.
love to have you,
I
man.
appreciate you. Love you.
Man, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it moving again here, just doing school introductions. So Chiefs, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Hey,
Welcome
how's
to the
it
top
going,
100.
guys? Thank you so much. Thank you for
Welcome,
giving me
bro.
the chance.
Of course, man. No, I mean your submission had, I think, probably some of the best Call of Duty gameplay I've seen in a history of.
Let's go.
I heard about that. Scope is your roommate. That's sick.
Yes.
So that's where you're getting it from too, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah,
Well,
I
man,
met him when he was 11 years old on Xbox, and I was like 13, and we've just been riding together ever since. So,
That's
so sick.
unbelievable.
yeah.
Man, I mean, I'm sure for all the creators out there that kind of know what it means to have someone, you know, ride and die with them over the years, for you guys, I mean, that goes to another level since you were 11 and 13.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine creating content with someone for that long. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
people who are coming up who are doing it now, but for me, that sounds so foreign. So that's so incredibly cool to me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But man, I got one question for you that I think you're probably one of the only people who even applied that I'm going to be able to ask this question. What's
All
it
right.
like to have competed in the original FaZe1?
You know, it was really interesting because I believe the first FaZe1 you guys originally took the top 100 from the Phase
Yeah.
5. And there were a couple people that decided. And if I could just get a shot at this, it would be so incredible for the opportunity. And you guys actually replied on the FaZe Twitter, and then I got a DM, I think, from Rain and around, lost to Ruler, but it was crazy because that was honestly what gave me my first platform at being able to do any of this. So that was like really my first stepping stone into the community and establishing myself. So it was
Yeah,
awesome.
it's incredible, man. The roots go deep. So for anyone who's not familiar, what I'm referring to is after, I think it was our second Phase 5, which was in 2014, or maybe 2014. We hosted a follow-up to that, which we at the time coincidentally called it Phase 1. And we had allowed the top 100 of the previous Phase 5 to participate, which is what he's referring to. So that was 8 years ago. So man, to see yourself, you know, a legend and OG in the space, still with your name in the ring with all these new creators.
Yeah,
I mean, it just
definitely.
means so much, I'm sure, to your community. So we're really happy to have you.
Awesome. I thank you again so much for the opportunity. It means the world.
Of course, man. All right, so moving it forward, Colin Burns.
Hi, so I'm Colin Burns. I'm 19 years old from Toronto, and you know, I've been creating content for the past year, but I've always dipped my toes into content creation, like making videos for fun, like even back like in the Minecraft days, and then into like random funny moments with my friends. And I remember like in high school, everyone found out that I was a YouTuber, like tried to be a YouTuber, and I was at like probably 50 subscribers at that point on my first channel. And, it would be like, it was like everyone, not really believing in me. But never even thinking, I never even like thought that I'd even make it this far to like, be in the top 100 for this recruitment challenge from an org that's I've been watching since I was like 12 years old. So.
Man, congratulations. It's
Thank
it's
you.
incredible. Yeah, like I can almost kind of relate to that just 8 years later. I'm obviously from Toronto. I didn't know you were from Toronto. I'm from Toronto myself. And it kind of similar path where growing up in high school, making videos, people, feeling a certain way about it, but staying the course. I like to think that a lot of what we're doing here is laying the foundation of providing inspiration to people like yourself to push through that. So even just kind of hearing you walk through that story and still be here as such a talented creator. I mean, your submission was fantastic. It really speaks to, us fulfilling the mission of what we're trying to do. So really welcome to the top 100. We're happy to have you.
Thank you so much, man.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you.
That's so fun.
All good. All right, well, man,
So
we'll keep
funny.
the introductions rolling. We got one more in this first 5 that just made it to the top 100. And man, I think one of the most impressive submissions I think I've ever seen. Shudo.
What is going on? What's going on, guys?
Man, not much. I'd love to hear from you. For anyone who hasn't seen the submission, I don't think I've ever seen as many cameras utilized in a FaZe recruitment submission. Like, you got to tell me how long it took you to shoot that.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. I mean, when the challenge first came out, my mind just exploded with so many ideas. Like, it was insane. And pretty much...
Flashback.
But hey, no smoke. That's all I'm gonna say. So we might need to see something a little bit, a little more pressure is gonna be applied to some of you guys this time around in the next round. But you got some time to think about that. That's not the time right now. You guys just made it to the top 100, and we're so happy to have you. The most notorious one jumping onto the show next.
I think we're ready. You're ready to cue him in. Nuke Squad. The one
Let's
and
do it.
only.
Don't play, when the bass drop.
Oh, I won't bang this shit.
Oh my god, bro.
Get the fuck off of me! No way!
Go.
What up, fellas?
What's good?
I'm
here,
I'm here, bro.
Man, I know you guys are watching us on this stream, but today these guys just jumped on the call. I feel like it's a regular Friday night and I'm tuning into a Nuke Squad stream. Like, bro, the first second they're on the call, I'm just hearing Booyah, do this, Jay, sit down. Like,
Of course.
bro,
of
you guys
course,
never
man.
turn it off, huh?
It's hectic over here, man, but we have a good time for sure, for sure.
It gets kind of wild,
Oh man, much love, man. We're so happy to have you on the show. It's been a minute since I talked to some of you guys. So honestly, you've done a lot of cool things, even since we last spoke or since you were last here. So how you guys doing? How you been?
Hey, no complaints over on this side, Life is great.
Been grinding, yeah.
Just been.
Bro, we're
doing my
talking
thing.
about doing some things with the NFL. We're talking about NASCAR. We're talking about photo shoots, GQ.
It's just regular to them now. It's normal.
All of it, man. My favorite thing probably was the whole Daniel Craig, meeting Daniel Craig.
I was
I
just
was
about to
just
say
about to
that,
say,
yeah,
bro, you
James
guys were on with
yeah.
Bond himself, man.
Yeah, that was fire.
I forget we did that. That is
What?
crazy.
How can you
How do you
forget
forget?
that?
How did
It's
you
like
forget?
we've done so much stuff that it just sits in the back of your head, and until you brought it up, I forgot.
I feel you, man. Sometimes that's the pace. You move up to a level like you guys are on now, and opportunities come, and sometimes they just don't stop. Sometimes it's hard to take that moment back and reflect on it. So happy to have you on to do it here now. But I'm curious, you guys are obviously in the flow. You guys are having opportunity left and right, forgetting you're talking to James Bond. But we got some people on this show who are getting their first opportunity, maybe. Some people who are jumping onto a show like this for the first time, who are really getting their name out there for the first time. We just had 2 people on who had 300 views on their submissions, right? So I'm curious from all your guys' perspective, how much you've been paying attention to really who's been making a name for themselves in FaZe1, what you're seeing from people so far, and really what your thoughts are on the competition.
Yeah, no, I'm personally just, I think it's great, man. Stuff like this is great for the community. I always love doing stuff that kind of involves people who don't usually get a chance. You know what I mean? And to see everyone kind of go for it from all different aspects, from gaming to IRL to just everything all over the place, man. I think it's just great.
I love seeing every time I open Twitter, I see a new FaZe1 submission from somebody else. I love that.
Just atting you guys, huh? You guys probably get a lot of ads too. People just atting you guys, trying to get
vouch here, vouch there, vouch there. You know, but it's awesome seeing everybody just being in their element and doing stuff that they want to do. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be gaming. You know, there's people who are doing you know, I've seen cooking, car stuff. So yeah, it's awesome. Music, you know, anything, acting. Like it's awesome to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to take the time out of my stream to react to some of the FaZe1 submissions, and just to see the different stories and just the different talents that people have all over the world is absolutely incredible. And like we guys said, my Twitter is just consisted of like FaZe1 tweets everywhere, so it's just really, really cool to see that.
Yeah.
Man, I know that obviously you guys have a massive community that you're rocking with. Are there people who are really in there, whether it's in your stream every day, already, you know, on your Twitter, your Instagram, etc.? Are you seeing any of the fans of yourselves who are going out for the competition?
Yeah, a ton. They're all going.
Anyone you want to vouch for?
One of them is like a really diehard in my community is a Skirt, Merc by a Skirt. She's awesome. She's probably one of the best female Warzone players, and I've seen.
A word.
She's been doing some submissions. So I think it's cool, man. Like I said, from all aspects, it's great.
I want to shout out two people I'm vouching for. Pink Sakura, she's amazing. She does like car stuff, and Jinsu, my man's crazy on the sticks with a sniper. So those are two people I'm vouching for.
I had a few people. I vouched for a few people already on my stream. Like I said, when I did the FaZe1 submissions. Also, like my duo Horizon, she picks me up for co-ed tourney, so she's really dope on the sticks. So I want to give a vouch for her.
Nice. Word, man. No, I think my favorite thing about what you guys just said is almost every name that you guys just mentioned is a woman. You know, I think really part of this competition has really been showing a name to women who really aren't getting their names out there as much as they previously were, and we're seeing some incredibly talented women coming out for this competition, and we just saw it right there. I mean, we asked you guys to vouch, and all I'm hearing is these talented women, so I love that.
These girls is cold, and they smart, and they innovative out here, man. They need some love, like, for real, I really do.
Hey, and they not afraid to rumble with the boys, you know what I'm saying? They not afraid.
Very true, man, very true. All right, so obviously we just talked a little bit about vouching. You guys ready to talk about people who are actually moving on to the top 100?
Are we ready?
Yep. I'm down.
I got 5 more ready for you guys queued up if you want to see them.
Let's go.
Run the flag.
Run it up.
All right, let's do it. The show. I know not everyone in this call has a check mark, but the people who are DMing you right now do. So make sure you're checking that out.
Everybody.
Here we go.
Wow, he just shot.
Hey,
Shots fired, bro.
Oh, I even see the tweets too, bro.
Hey, yo.
You know, it took me a minute. It took me a minute to realize what you just said, bro.
Hey, bro.
I didn't even mean to go there, man. It just came out. That was friendly fire. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Man. But yo, with that being said, though, yo, we got some questions for you guys too. Have you guys? I know we're doing the FaZe1 recruitment challenge. We got big things coming for that. But have you guys ever thought of doing your own recruitment challenge, like a 5th Nuke Squad member?
I mean,
we talked about it for sure. We definitely have, man.
We actually did a challenge for someone to get in the Nuke Squad regiment. Remember you did that little tournament, Chris?
Yeah, we've had community ones where they they can have our exclusive clan tag, but to actually recruit someone to the Nuke Squad, we've definitely thought about it, man. It's definitely got to be a little bit more thorough, but I mean that'd be so cool. Definitely.
100%, like an open recruitment challenge to get a 5th one. But I feel like with you guys, it has to be more natural too. Like
organic.
It has to be somebody that can fit in, that you guys can bond with. Obviously, they'd live together with you guys too. So, but hey, that's a good answer for that. So, hey, Nuke Squad recruitment challenge might be coming or what?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see this summer.
Might come with a new game too. You heard that one. So we got another question for you guys. I think I already know the answer to this. You guys already answered it. But what's the coolest thing that you guys got to do in FaZe so far? I feel like you just answered that, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah. I have a different answer.
We can go around. We can start with.
Yeah, go for it.
Santana.
Mine has to be the Super Bowl. It was the crazy experience of my life. Chris got to do something with Twitch in Fortnite, which allowed him to take a couple people to the Super Bowl, and I was blessed enough to be able to go and just being in that stadium with the energy and the fans. I didn't care who won, pretty much.
Yeah, you got the Rams colors on right now.
Hey.
No, I thought was it Jay that you took? Swag? I thought it was Jay. You took
No. So I got 3 tickets to the Super Bowl. I took my girl and Jay, and then Dante. We got a last minute ticket for Dante. Got a call. Boom, he rushed to the stadium. So everyone was just vibing.
Yeah, so they just left me at home.
Oh, stop. No, stop.
Damn.
I mean, since we know the Super Bowl isn't your favorite, because you didn't attend, what is your favorite? What's the coolest thing you've done so far being in
Definitely going to the James Bond premiere with all the guys, all the FaZe guys, and then actually talking to Daniel Craig on stream is just insane.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, but you guys were all suited up. It was crazy, bro. That's sick. Jay,
honestly, that had to be my favorite, man.
Yeah, that's great.
For me, wow, I'm really trying to think about everything we did so far together. I mean,
a lot.
I thought that was a really dope experience, where we got to go see just the whole studio and just just seeing the famous and all the collab, which was I don't know, that's just insane to do. So I don't know, we've done a lot of just really cool things, but just be able to be with the guys and have these memories, lifelong memories, is kind of the biggest blessing that I think I have out all of it.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. That's sick, bro. Swag.
For me,
done
bro,
so much, bro. What is it?
I think for me, probably one of the coolest things was the McDonald's commercial we all shot together. I think all of us, just a year before that, we were just kind of just playing Model for 2019, just kind of vibing. And the next thing you know, we're on set, doing a McDonald's commercial. I think that was so cool, man. That was really dope. A brand that has been long. You know what I mean? So I think it's cool.
It is, bro. Even from the outside, watching it, seeing you guys all be best friends, damn near the way you guys are, and doing moves like that, it has to be the dopest thing ever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing is they just said all of it together, right? Yeah, obviously, with the exception of the Super Bowl, it's tough. But I mean, we had some incredible moments thrown in there from McDonald's, James Bond, Warner Brothers, etc. And all of you in answer, it wasn't some cool shit I did, whatever. It was we
Love that.
together we got to do that, and that's what's so cool for me.
Well, the crazy thing I want to say real quick too is, well, prior to yesterday, next month is our 1 year as New Squad and FaZe, so that's like crazy how much we've done together in such a short time, and like how much more we're gonna do. So this is really dope.
Yeah, no, definitely it is, bro. I'm scared to ask this. Bro, I hope you guys don't disappoint me, bro.
What's our favorite COD?
I know you, bro. I know I do a lot of Fortnite, but I really came from COD. So but real quick, in fact, I'm gonna just ask you, what is your guys' like? If you were, it would come down to Call of Duty. Swag, I think I know yours. I think I seen your
I
list.
think all of ours is pretty much the same.
Please, okay, I'm kind of hold on. All right.
Oh, you got it in you.
Favorite COD of all time, bro. I'm gonna just no, give me your top 5. I want to hear top 5, bro. That's what I'm asking.
5.
Okay, you know what? Top 3, bro.
Okay, top 3.
Let's
Give him
okay.
3. Give him 3.
Okay. Top 3, I'll go first. I think Modern Warfare 3. I think BO3. And I'll probably have to say was some of the most fun times I've ever had playing games. So probably those 3 for me.
You said Modern Warfare 2, right? You included that?
No.
No.
I didn't even think about it.
When's the last time you played Modern
Where you
Warfare 2,
just
Trax?
trolling me with that?
Bro, the last time I played is when I put a beat down on Apex, bro. That's like the last time I remember.
Have you played actual pubs? Like any time? Like
Forget
in the
pubs,
last.
let's load up in a throwing snipe.
Modern Warfare 2 is unplayable right now.
No, okay. But right now, but we're talking all time when it was in its prime. You guys played Modern Warfare 2, bro.
I think we live in a world of nostalgia.
Yeah.
But back then, I didn't like going into a public match and getting noob tubed.
Okay, that was
Danger close, one man army all game. I just didn't like it.
I'm gonna be honest. When Modern Warfare 2 came, I had just got a 360, and I had Halo 3 and MW2, and I was playing Halo 3 way more over MW2 every day. I didn't understand. I also didn't understand. I didn't understand MW2, and like you got to be in a group. I could play solo Halo for 10 hours and be great. So yeah, I wasn't really rocking with it.
No Modern Warfare. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's Swag's list, bro. Let's hear it. Santana, bro. I want to hear it from you, bro.
All right. This is my list, and this is the only list that matters.
Let's hear it.
Should I do it for the people? All right. Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2.
Wow.
I like
so
that.
lame. That's so like you feed into it, bro. That's so lame.
How? You played 4 months of Modern Warfare 2019 and you put that in your all-time 3 list?
Bro, I mean, it was the most sold Call of Duty of all time. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but I'm saying it has validation, kid.
Okay, here comes the
Call of
debate.
Duty all time.
Here comes the debate.
Here we go. No. Who cares? Yeah.
Here comes the argument.
Man, I mean, Neo 2, and you just want to say that for... Is there a shorty watching or something? You must be front.
You're smacked. You are smacked, Chris. You put Modern Warfare 19 in your top 3 list of all-time Call of Duties.
Oh, love it, bro. Jay, man, hit me with yours, bro, and then booyah.
Actually, what's crazy, I watched Skunk's video yesterday about like his like favorite CODs and competitive. But anyways, for me personally, my favorite all time is BO2. I'm a BO2 guy. But I honestly think if I really think about it, MW3 is like overall the best game. I think. Honestly, BO3. BO3 guys.
Okay. That's valid.
BO3 is a goated COD, bro.
It's goated. I remember I rewatched just like clips and stuff on it. Everything was great. Competitive, pubs, everything was. You couldn't go wrong with BO3 at all.
I love how you guys all are showing love to Modern Warfare 3, bro. Like, I feel like that was one of my favorites too. Modern Warfare 2,
all around.
Modern Warfare 3, right there, bro.
Yeah,
I love that.
is probably the best overall.
100%, bro. Booyah. Don't
My
let us
list,
down,
my
bro.
list is probably gonna shake you up a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, MW. No, the first 2 are okay.
Ghost wasn't bad. Like from the
Ghost had a
competitive.
great competitive.
Yeah. From the
Everyone hated
competitive
that,
side.
but I love the multiplayer. I love the zombies little extinction that's
No,
got.
no, I feel like for the like he was saying
The map,
competitive,
though.
It was good though. Sniping was decent.
Extinction? You said extinction? Didn't they have a map called Chasm? That shit was ass. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
The maps just don't do it for me.
At all.
Every game.
Wait, you said Modern Warfare. You act like
you
Modern
put
Warfare had good
Modern
maps.
Warfare
but what?
2019 top 3. I don't want to hear you talk at all.
Ground War, bro.
Yeah, that's all these days ago.
I get post up against 60 people.
Yeah, we played the same 2 maps for every day.
And it was great.
We did play 2 maps.
You I gotta ask this. You know, this is a little. I mean, I'm not gonna say off topic, but you guys have been playing with each other for that long. Like how long has it been really? Because I don't really know too much when it comes to. I know you guys been since what, high school, right?
Yeah, Chris
Well,
and
I
I
know Jay since I was 14.
Yeah, we played. I think we started playing in.
He introduced me. Bro, but I remember the day he showed me Modern Warfare 2 for the first time. We went over to his crib and we played like 1v1 scrapyard. And then he had UMPs. I was ass. I didn't even
Believe it or
know.
not, Jay was smacking swag around.
Is that why it's not in the top 3? Like,
no cap. I'll let his sister finish off the 1v1 because he was so bad. And then, dude, he got the Xbox. We were on BO2 for a grip, and then he was on MW3. Every time the kid didn't get off the game, like he didn't get off, and now he is who he is today. But yeah, we go back to high school, and then Booyah and Dante, we go back to. I remember Booyah like it was yesterday with that ground war. Booyah didn't have a mic or Discord, and I'm pretty sure he's playing on like a box TV, and he had like 140 kills in a nuke the first game we played.
Bro, I first told the fellas because we were looking for a fourth, and I said, yo, I know a guy. Brought in Booyah, dropping nukes left and right.
Bro, we played 2 games, and he dropped a nuke. Chris Dante and I were like, yo, who nuked us? Like, what happened? It's him at the top. And I'm like, we're like, Dante, tell him right now to get a laptop, Discord now.
Yeah, that was funny though. Like the first 2 weeks I was playing with them, I didn't have a way to talk to him other than Twitch chat.
You know what he looked like, sound like nothing.
That's crazy, bro.
I look at my chat, and Booyah says, dropped it.
And now you guys are here, bro, doing big moves together, commercials, and some crazy shit, bro. It's inspiring. It really is, bro. It's sick. But, yo, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for coming on.
yeah, man, seriously. No, this is fantastic.
Thank you. Congratulations to the top 10. Congratulations to the 10 that made it.
Yeah, for sure. Congrats to everyone, man. And remember, job not finished.
It just started.
Those are wise words, man. Wise words. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Seriously, love the vouchers you were throwing out. Love everything. So we'll continue to keep the conversation going. Seriously, thank you so much.
All right, see you guys.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Take
Much
care.
love. Man, what a great group of guys.
Vibes,
Seriously.
bro. Like when I think of Nuke Squad and now like even having one here, just
the
straight
fact
vibes, bro.
The fact that Swag is willing to put Modern Warfare 2019 in his top 3 just based off the memories of playing with them speaks to how close those guys are. Because like the game, moving on. The fact that he's putting it top 3, it really just speaks to that. Like those guys are as tight knit as it comes, man.
Dude, and like you said, bro, you heard him say it. Like they didn't say I. Bro, they kept saying we.
Yep.
And that bond they have, bro, is so sick, bro.
Man.
It's inspiring, bro. Even me, like, I'm here with them and, like, I'm looking at them. It inspires me, bro. It's sick. And, like, it's just vibes. It's straight vibes, bro.
Yeah, there's always something to learn from those dudes, whether it's about life or about nukes from Booyah. Like, they've always got something to offer, man. It's such a tight-knit group, and, like, I can tell you, especially as someone in my perspective, in my position, I've been doing this for a long time, and you don't find people like that often. They're incredibly easy to work with, outstanding dudes, so great at their craft. Like, nothing but good things to say about them. And, man, I think the Nuke Squad really serves as a great foundation of the type of thing that we're looking for, right? And this, again, let's remind everybody, we're here to find the next FaZe member. Right, so I think we just announced 5 people, and I think we're ready to have them join us up on the stream.
Bring them on.
I don't know if we got them all, but we got Closer, Mario, Gem, Legends, and Potter. I think they're all jumping in right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody?
Let's go.
What's going on, guys?
Congratulations.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, guys, let's make sure we get your cameras on live for the show. How's it doing, guys? Top 100. How's it feeling?
Look at all the smiles. I love it. just let it out.
Oh,
yo, this is crazy for real.
We love it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man. If you've been watching Faxity, you know it's all about just letting the emotions out. So please, if you feel like letting a scream out, go for it at any time. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you. But man, welcome everybody. Again, this is our next 5 of the top 100. We're announcing 100 people that move on and get a chance to compete for that $1 million signing bonus in crypto, that $250,000 sponsorship, that brand new Nissan GTR. We got G Fuel and MoonPay. All our sponsors coming in with some crazy signing bonus prizes. And these are 5 of the